Hi, this is W. Eric Martin with BGG News, and I'm here with Ed Bolmy from Alderac Entertainment Group, and he's going to talk a little bit about Dominare, one of the 3 games coming in their Tempest.
Dominare.
Dominare.
It's Latin for to dominate.
That is good. It's good to know.
So Dominare is a conspiracy game where the players are putting together a conspiracy of various people in Tempest to try to control the city as a whole. It's influence spreading, area control, and every individual person in the game is a unique person with unique abilities, and the areas that they're taking over, each individual region of the city, also has an additional ability that they confer to the person that controls that region. It's a very aggressive, epic game. Takes 2 to 3 hours depending on how many players you have, seats 2 to 6, and players build their conspiracy to achieve their goals through a combination of drafting and recruiting and basically try and find their own path to victory. There's politics, backstabbing. It's an epic.
So we are not characters in this world. We're sort of behind the scenes and recruiting characters,
right,
or drawing them into our employ.
In sense, you're actually the characters are ranked in the hierarchy. From the first person you recruit is your lowest level person in the conspiracy, and in game terms you are the 7th and last person. You are that mastermind, but you don't reveal who you are until the very end of the game.
So are you given a character at the beginning, and that is you're drafted?
Because you're that clever. Go ahead.
I was going to say, that sounds like an incredible overview, and that encapsulates everything. I didn't know if there was more to say about.
Oh, it's an epic, and this could be the breakout game of Tempest. Of course, I could say that for all of them.
Okay. Now, how do the characters carry over from game to game? I know in the idea is that you have a shared world.
Yep.
Where characters go in here, they have identical powers, or it's just very similar?
The characters are who they are. And that does not change, although it may grow and evolve. But every game is a different game. Every game has different mechanics, and the characters express themselves in different manners in those mechanics. So, for example, to pull a Star Wars analogy, you could have Senator Palpatine, the political benefactor, and in the Senate game he gives you bonus points. And Senator Palpatine, the pod racing sponsor who gives you lots of money for your pod racer. And in the Assassin game you have Senator Palpatine, the notorious Sith Lord. Right? You'll see that sort of character development in Tempest as well. People are who they are. Some of them have secrets that will come out during the course of the game. As events happen and the people grow and change, what they do and how they do it can change as they themselves are affected by events.
Change within future games?
Yes.
Or so this is kind of bringing in like an L5R ingredient as well, where the world changes based upon the results of tournament events.
This game has a timeline, and every game will have a specific position within that timeline. Chronologically speaking, the first game is Courtier, which takes place in the Royal Court of Tempest and ends with the arrest of the Queen for high treason. The next game in the series, Mercante, takes place when the merchant class realizes that the monarchy is collapsing and the Senate is rising in power. And so they are scrambling to get senatorial favors to put themselves in the top spot. Then the third game, chronologically speaking, is Dominare, where having the money that these people have pulled in, the various power brokers in the city are making their move to grab power. And the game will continue from there. Or go
earlier from there.
We have a game we're looking that's going to slide in between Courtier and Mercante. We've had someone pitch us on a game that is the trial of the Queen of Tempest for treason. So
it's like a director's cut, where he's just
exactly it. And as of this moment, the Queen is still in the tower, and so we've got a chance for do we want a break her out of the tower game? Do we want a trial of the Queen game? And part of the beauty of it is that the game designers themselves, by the games that they bring us, will help us tell the story.
Thank you very much for the overview. I look forward to seeing more.